Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Uh, Thank you to those who tuned in for my live yesterday, for my Christmas live. Hope you had good times, and for everyone who wasn't there, I hope you had a nice day, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. And yeah, feel free to comment on what sort of presents you got. In the meantime, today's video I'm actually just going to talk about concerts I've been to. So the first concert that I ever went to that I can recall, uh, I would have been 18, maybe 19, and went to see Placebo in Montreal. If any of you remember Placebo, they were fairly big at the time that I went to see them, and Chantal and I were pretty into them. In fact, embarrassing story. So, so one night, Chantal's family was out of the home. I don't remember what they were doing, but they were out. So she invited me to go over to her place to stay with her for overnight. And she was working at that time. She had a job that kept her working pretty late into the evening. So I think she had just given me a key to let myself in or something like that. And yeah, I just went upstairs to go on the computer while I waited for her. And she had left me a note, just letting me know that when she expected to be home and whatever. But on the note, she addressed it to my sweet prince because that was the name of one of the Placebo songs that she in particular really liked. We both liked it, but she in particular liked it. So, uh, teenagers, teenage melodrama. So, yeah. Anyway, so it was a good show. It was a really nice club that we went to. Damned if I can remember the name of it, but I know that it was a very nice club, and we had a good time. It was a good show. And then on the way back to the train station, because we'd taken train up from Cornwall to Montreal. So on our way back to the train station, she had gotten pretty drunk, so she ended up tripping and falling down a flight of stairs, and it looked, yeah, it looked bad, but she hit the bottom and was laughing her ass off. Luckily, she was too drunk to tense up, which would have hurt her more. So, yeah, she was just having a great old time. And I don't know if it was that show or another one where we were on our way back to the train station and there was a dude who stank of vinegar, just like this really strong vinegar-like scent. But anyway, yeah, so Placebo, that was, I'm pretty sure that was the first concert I ever went to, and it was a good one. Uh, Pretty sure I got a t-shirt there, which I no longer have, and just a good show. Second concert I went to would have been Cruxshadows, also with Chantel. Uh, Again, another band that we were both pretty into at the time. Again, also in Montreal. Another fairly nice bar. Yeah, it was a pretty nice bar. And that was also a really good show until someone pulled the plug, literally. So yeah, so yeah, they were in the middle of their set. The singer was standing on a stool in the middle of the audience for drama. Cruxshadows. They were a goth band. Drama. So he was just sitting on a stool in the middle of the audience, and all of a sudden, the power went out, and turned out that someone had accidentally, literally, pulled the plug. So they plugged the power back in, and it's going to take a little bit of time for it's going to take a little bit of time for I guess, the synthesizer to fully load back up with the pre sort of the pre-tuned the preset tunes for one of the songs. So they just sort of skipped that song temporarily, went to a different one, and finished out the show. And yeah, it was just kind of a funny event that happened in the middle of a concert. But yeah, I really like that one. Again, got a T-shirt that I no longer have. I think I might have gotten one of their CDs at that point as well, which I no longer have. I'm not really the sentimental type, so yeah, a lot of stuff I got at shows I no longer have. Regardless, I enjoyed that show. Third one I went to was Heartless Bastards, also in Montreal. That one I really enjoyed because Heartless Bastards have been my favorite band just about since I discovered them. Let's see, that one I think would have been right around the time that I believe it would have been when their second album was out, All This Time. I think it was right around the time that one came out. So they were playing a lot of songs from that one, along with a few songs from their first album. Got very happy when they ended up doing Swamp Song because that's still one of my favorite of their songs. It's just it's a great bar song, honestly. Yeah, I mean they just put on a good bar show. They're a good. It was a pretty small bar, and I think a good half of the people there were there for the local opening act, just like a local band who was opening for them that their friends turned up for. But yeah, everyone there seemed to really enjoy Heartless Bastards music because, like I said, they do make really good bar music. Uh, so yeah, people were up and yeah, dancing along to it. I sang along to the songs that I knew the lyrics to, but stayed in my seat just because I don't like crowds. Um, Pretty early on, the bass player was having a problem with his amp, like it just wasn't playing properly. So took like a song and a half for him to get that sorted out. Which is yeah, it's one of those things that happens. I still loved the whole show because Wennerstrom's vocals are the my main um, the main source of my appreciation for that band, just because I freaking love her voice. And the fourth concert I went to, and as far as I can remember, the final one, was actually in Cornwall. It was a Canadian band by the name of Boy. They were just playing at a local bar, uh, La Maison, for anyone who is in Cornwall or has ever been to Cornwall. That's the only reason I know uh, what bar they played at is because it was in Cornwall. So yeah, they were playing at La Maison, a local bar, uh, and yeah, that was another good show. Is I like band or I like Boy. They are cool band, even if they chose a name that is very much not search engine optimized. They did not pay attention to the SEO. They are virtually impossible to search for because you're looking for boy band. What do you think's going to turn up there? But anyway, I was aware of that band and I did like them. Um, I don't remember exactly the details, but at one point my brother uh, gave them a light heckle. Uh, Nothing major, just something small. And then after the show, uh, my brother accidentally spilled his drink on himself, and one of the guys from the band was like, "Oh my God, you spilled your drink!" And Dave had to concede. He had to concede victory on that one. So they earned his respect on that heckle back. And yeah, it was just another simple, basic but fun show. And I mean that's pretty much it. I don't recall any other concerts I've been to. Yeah, nothing else I can remember. I'd like to go to more concerts, but I don't know, the acts that I want to see never seem to come to Ottawa. Or actually, I do remember one other concert I went to. It was Video Games Live, which was which is a really cool thing. It's this touring orchestra that plays video game music, and I actually got CD of that. I've still got that one. CD or DVD? I think DVD. Uh, yeah, DVD that they sold, and I've actually still got that DVD. And but you can also find them on YouTube. They've got a bunch of videos up there, and they're really fun. It's just a really fun concept, really fun shows. Um, I think they'll often bring on local talent as well for individual songs or things like that. At least they did for mine. They had a woman on. I think it was a local woman. They brought on for a part of the Zelda medley, and they uh, they closed out the show with just this acoustic version of that song from Portal, the end song from Portal, which had never played and had no idea what the song was. But yeah, so people sticking up their lighters and singing along to it, and just really, that was just a really good, fun experience for that part of it. But the whole show was great, even if there was a lot of music from games that I had never played. But hey, there was Mario, there was Zelda, there was Mass Effect. So there was some stuff that I did recognize and a lot of stuff that I didn't. And that one was at Concert Hall, the Royal Ottawa Concert Hall. I don't remember. I don't remember what it's called, what the concert hall is called. But yeah, that would have been the last show I went to. And like I said, that one was just a lot of fun. Yeah, I'd like to go to more concerts, but yeah, none of the acts I'd want to see seem to come to Ottawa. Even Montreal gets surprisingly few of them. It doesn't help that I haven't really looked up uh, where, like, I never pay attention to local concert schedules. Probably should. Um, there are couple of acts that I'm subscribed to their mailing lists, so whenever they're on tour, I know where they're going, and they never come anywhere near. So shame that I don't get to see more of the bands I like, but it is what it is. And plus, I wouldn't be going to any concerts right now anyway, with COVID still going on. I don't even go to watch movies right now because of COVID. I don't trust the people around me. Anyway, comment down below what your favorite concerts have been. Uh, I know my mom pretty regularly gloats about having seen the Beatles in concert twice. She is, of course, from Scotland, so uh, yeah, not far to see them when they were touring in Britain. So yeah, she got to see them twice early in their careers, and she does like to boast about that. So any Beatles fans out there, my mom's got you beat on on concerts that to go to. Because I doubt anyone watching me ever watched Beatles in concert. So yeah, comment down below with your favorite concerts that you went to, and yeah, with whatever you did for Christmas, anything cool that you did for Christmas, any cool presents, or if you gave your kids any particularly cool presents, anything like that. Comment below. And hey, maybe tomorrow's video I'll just read out some of the best comments that I get. So if you want me to read your comment in tomorrow's video, mark okay to read. That's I grew up on comments, so print okay to print. But yeah, so if you want me to read your comment, let me know that it's okay to. Uh, I may or may not read your comment depending on how many I get and all that. But I'll try to read through a bunch of comments tomorrow about what y'all did for Christmas and what concerts you've been to and all that fun stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching and have a great night.